Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Johnny Nos, and I am a professional wrestler. I've been a professional wrestler for about 3 years now at the Bronx Wrestling Federation, but I come from an amateur wrestling background where I've done amateur wrestling at junior high school and got into mixed martial arts at the age of 16. So, grappling and wrestling has always been in my life as I grew into the business because my father was a professional wrestler for about 22 years. So the word wrestling was heard over and over and over again, time and time and time again.
Why have you been doing it for so long?
You know, it's been in my blood since I was a kid. So, you know, when I started to get into professional wrestling, started catching on really quick. I grasped a lot of the psychology really quick, and I'm still learning and probably going to be learning for the rest of my life.
So you mentioned psychology. Would you say wrestling is as much physical as it is mental?
Oh yeah, mental preparations, making the promos, selling the tickets, trash talking back and forth with your opponent, you know, all of that, all that hype, all the way into the match, especially staying physically prepared, working out, keeping your cardio up, all that, even eating right, because you don't want to be bloated by something you ate during a match and you're all winded and you're out. One of the main reasons why I wrestle is my dad brought me up with this. You know, it's his legacy. Meant so much to me. It's not. He wasn't a guy that was known all over the world, but to me and my family and his close friends, he was the biggest thing ever. So, taking up on his legacy, I want to be the guy to actually go all over the world and show that second generation wrestlers can make it big, even though the first guy didn't. And not to say that he didn't make it big. I mean, he's done pretty big things. No WWE, no WCW, none of that stuff. I mean, TV, people confuse TV with doing something big. The guy loved to wrestle, and he would wrestle anywhere, and he loved what he does, and that's the biggest thing any wrestler can do is wrestle, love what you do, go wherever you can, and make sure that on that night it's the biggest and best show you could ever, do as a performer. So that's why I take on his legacy, and his legacy is really big to me. And he always told me, always train and always stay in shape. This is a fast career. Once you're hurt, you're gone. It's just like football and any other sport. Stay in shape, stay conditioned, and always train. And that's something I highly believe in. When I hurt my lower back, I honestly thought it was done. I was done. But with the therapy that I got, really helped me. I took some yoga, a lot of stretching, a lot of lower back workouts, very light. No weights. Those are the kind of things that helped me heal faster than I thought I was. So I was 6 months out, and now I'm preparing to get back in the ring on May 3rd. And I got the green light from the doctors, from the therapists, and been training that whole way. And I'm not hoping for ring rust, but if it's there, because that's what happens when you're out for so long. You get rusty, and I've been active since I was a kid, so this would be the first time I had to take a long break from anything that I've done competitive wise or full contact wise. But I'm going in there with a lot of intensity, and I'm very what would be the term? I'm very confident that I'm gonna go in there with a big bang and give it everything I got.
Are you nervous at all?
I think for any athlete, in any show, they're always gonna feel that nervousness because you really never know what's gonna happen. And since hurting my back was a big shocker, I have to really, really be careful there. But I'm very confident 100%, and I have no doubt in my mind that things will be a success, and I'll be, well, at the end of the day, I'll be with my hand held high as the winner, because that's how I think. I win before I win. So that's the kind of mentality I go into the ring with. You better bring it, because I know I am.
So tell us a little bit about your ring character, Johnny Nos.
Oh, Johnny Nos. Johnny Nos was a force to be reckoned with. I am a suplex machine. Once I get a hold of you, you're going over. No matter if you don't want to, I'm taking you over. And for my comeback, I've realized a lot of my amateur wrestling skills were always in the ring. So I had to find a way to symbolize what that means to me, which is why I now wear the headgear. Amateur wrestling and the headgear, is something that actually bothered me, but it was a really uncomfortable to wear as I was a young kid. Didn't really appreciate it. As now that I've gotten older, I appreciate every aspect of it, and didn't really notice that it's always been with me as I do my takedowns in the ring, belly-to-belly suplex, German suplexes, vertical suplexes, and I'm always on the ground. You're never gonna see me high-flying or jumping off the top rope. I'm always on the ground. I'm always locking something on you. I'm always giving you in a very uncomfortable pin or have you in a very uncomfortable position. So Johnny Nos is definitely the way the name came up was me and my former tag team partner. We wanted something accelerating because I'm always the guy that's always ready to shoot on you or ready to take you down so fast that you won't notice me coming or you won't notice me shooting in right away. So we had to come up with that name that sounded very fast and accelerating. So Johnny Nos was perfect. And this was before I knew that there was an energy drink called Nos. So for all of you guys out there, don't think I took it from that, because when I saw that energy drink, I got very excited and was like, holy crap, somebody just named that energy drink after me. But no, so Johnny Nos has been around for 3 years, and I hope we'll be around for another 20 years.
Okay, do you have any last words you want to say before your fight?
Oh yeah, whoever I'm gonna wrestle that night better come prepared, because I have been training and I have been conditioning this entire time for exactly 6 months. So if you don't bring it, I sure am. You're gonna be very, very sorry. And I want to give a shout out to the Bronx Wrestling Federation, who's given me the opportunity to step into the ring and show what I got as an amateur wrestler and as a professional wrestler. Johnny Nos will be coming back new and improved. So be ready. Thank you for watching.